So where's a good spot to set my stop loss? Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of techniques here as to how to draw that up. Okay, so a couple different tools here. I've got an ATR set on this 5-minute ES chart here. Both of these charts right here are 5 minutes, so they coincide. So what you want to do, ATR stands for average true range. And what you want to do is you want to identify over the last, what do I have, 8 periods here, eight candlesticks. What is the average range of those candles? So right now it's at 5.23. So essentially, you're going to need a 25 tick stop loss because it's just over 5 points of risk. And the way to look at that is 5 points of risk on the ATR. Okay, so now how do I measure that off? Is there a quick way? Here's a tool for you. Here's a drawing tool. It is a native NinjaTrader app that is right with your drawing tools. So let's say top of this bar right here, you want to enter, where's 25 ticks? Right here. Okay, so it's below this bar. It's below one of my structure levels here. It's right above VWAP. You have to measure that off, and so a good place to get an entry is you want to be like behind a swing low, for instance. So if price could come back down in here and touch here, now you can get on an entry on this side and go up and still be within range of that 25 tick stop loss. Okay, so now if I want to set an order and have a bracket order set for me as well, how do I do that? Okay, I'm going to show you how to set an ATM strategy that automates that. You can either do, well, let's go back to this for a second. So you can assess this and set up different targets. So you got a 25 tick stop with a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio on this one. So 25 to the bottom side, 25 to the top. Your entry would be right here at 48.09 if this gets a pullback into your level, right? Okay, so let's say you want a 2-to-1, and just go ahead and change this. And you can set this as to however you like it. 2-to-1 would be bam right up here, 48.21. 3-to-1, so on and so forth, same exercise. So how do you automate something like this? We go to an ATM strategy right over here. Just go to the drop-down menu, go to custom. Let's set one up with 3 contracts, and then we're going to have a 2-tiered stop loss, or I'm sorry, a 2-tiered target. So the first one is going to have a stop loss. Let's make a stop loss of 20. And then we're going to have a profit at, let's say we're going to take our first profit at, let's just make it easy, first profit at 20. Okay, we're going to drop that down. The first 2 contracts have a stop loss at 20. And then the profit on that one, our first profit, we're going to take 2 contracts off after 20. So after a 1-to-1 ratio, we're going to take off 66% of this trade. Okay, so now we're going to set another target on here, right? So let's say we're looking for a 2-to-1 on a runner, right? So now we're going to have the runner, we'll call this the single one a runner here. And then that one will have a stop loss of 20, and then it will also have a target of 40 on there, okay? And then we hit OK. We're gonna save it as a template, as a runner, okay? And then you hit save, okay? And then let's say on the stop strategy, actually here we wanted to add a trailing stop. So let's say we get to 20 and we want to reduce our risk at that point. We want that done automatically. What does that look like? Okay, so then we go to custom. So we have a profit trigger. So when we hit 20 ticks, we're going to raise, and let's just leave it at +1. And so that way we have basically set ourselves with a break even. Okay, and we'll just save. We'll just hit OK. And we have a custom strategy in there. If you want to create one that you just save at all times and use it over and over again, you can save that as a template. And so then we're going to save this one, the whole thing, okay? And we'll save that one and hit OK. And that's how you set those up. Now let's just go ahead and apply one to our chart here, and you can see how this works. So we are kind of just chopping sideways here, but for all the intents and purposes, let's just set that up here, 20 by 20, and then we'll just go ahead and place. I got it on a sim here, so we'll just go ahead and buy market. So now you've got your 20 tick stop. You've got your first target is 20 ticks away. Your second target is 40 ticks away. And then as soon as this price gets up to here, your stop is going to run up to +1. So it covers your commissions. Okay? That's how it's done. That's how you set these up. Hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching.